The Occupational Therapy Board of Australia have developed the new Australian Occupational Therapy Competency Standards for occupational therapists.
These standards took effect on January 1st, 2019, so it's important you know what they mean for you and your professional practice. They are designed for occupational therapists working across all practice settings, including research, education, management, and other roles not involving direct contact with clients. There are 4 standards developed by practitioners like you for you. These are Professionalism, Knowledge and Learning, Occupational Therapy Process and Practice, and Communication. The standards outline professional behaviours that all occupational therapists should demonstrate for safe and ethical practice. Standard 1. Professionalism. An occupational therapist practices in an ethical, safe, lawful manner, supporting client health and well-being through occupation and consideration of the person and their environment. Key to Standard 1 is the need to enhance the cultural responsiveness for practice with respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples are more likely to access health services where providers have an awareness of underlying social, economic and cultural issues. Standard 2. Knowledge and Learning. An occupational therapist's knowledge, skills and behaviours in practice are informed by relevant and contemporary theory, practice knowledge and evidence, and are maintained and developed by ongoing professional development and learning. Key to Standard 2 is the need to keep up to date with new evidence as it's relevant to your practice and to reflect, modify and use appropriate assistive technology. Standard 3. Occupational Therapy Process and Practice. An occupational therapist's practice acknowledges the relationship between a person and their health, occupation and environment. And their practice is client-centred for individuals, groups, communities and populations. Standard 3 addresses occupational performance, collaboration and goals, and outlines the need to implement culturally responsive and safe practice strategies to suit the occupational therapy goals and environment of the client. Standard 4. Communication. Occupational therapists practice with open, responsive and appropriate communication to maximise the occupational performance and engagement of clients and relevant others. Key to Standard 4 is a need for open and effective communication, where written and verbal communication is adapted to the client appropriately, and culturally aware, safe and relevant communication tools and strategies are put in place.
The competency standards have been designed for regulatory use and are a benchmark for occupational therapy best practice.
Get to know them better by accessing the information and resources available on the board's website at occupationaltherapyboard.gov.au.